So much for staying on the Freedom Trail. I've already gone off. I've gone well off the Freedom Trail. Heading straight into super mutant territory. Looks of it. Okay, I'm gonna look up here. And then I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back on the Freedom Trail. If I don't find anything interesting up here, I'm going back to the Freedom Trail. And I reserve the right to determine what is interesting. Hub 360, huh? There's definitely super mutants.
Huh? What's that? Someone there? What? Who's there?
More dogs down there. Right in the butt. There's one right below me, isn't he? He's right underneath me. Oh, more dogs down there. Where'd they go? You found out during the weekend, if you store your junk category in the workshop, you automatically have access to it in any station. And placing things in the settlement. Every workshop in this planet. Yeah, if you connect settlements together. So if I like drop all my junk off in one settlement, if I have them linked by a supply line, they'll I can access them from any settlement. Yeah, I already knew about that. It's just I don't have the perk to let me do that. Someone from China says 100 years ago, and their family kept the language. The accents would still change, but the Irish accent would survive. There's someone from China say 100 years ago. The Irish accent wouldn't survive. Yeah, it's one of those things that through generations it would change, because unless they're just really, really surrounded by it. So I mean, this is Boston, so of course the Boston accent's gonna survive. Because everyone here has it, so of course children are gonna learn that kind of accent, but yeah, minority accents aren't really gonna survive, so like Russian and Irish accents would degrade over time. This building goes up. How high does it go? I can get a good view though. I mean, the view is killing my frame rate, but we're storing your stuff in a box, but now you put it in the workshop, so you don't have to take it all out every time you want to work on armor or a weapon. Yeah, I already know about that too. So like, like with food stuff too, I'll put all my like back at my base. I'll put all my food stuff in how does this go? I'll put all my food stuff in the workbench, and then when I go to the cooking station, all the stuff I can cook with is there. I hear a bug.
I see how you're looking at me. Not saying I don't like it, just thought I'd clear the air.
wouldn't mind a little Irish gem.
Gotta be something of value on him.
As slightly racist as that might be. And it's been 200 years since contact with Ireland. Well, they do have some trade, like, of course, because there's still things like.
What's that?
This is a bad idea. They still have things like vertebrates, and they can still. I'm sure they're. I don't know. Like in the Fallout universe, is there any transatlantic travel? Shit. I got him. This is like the worst place to be if they throw shit at me. I didn't tell you we're not sharing anymore. Aw, I'm sorry. I may have said that during one stream, maybe. I don't remember, actually. Maybe I didn't. Fallen Sky Bridge. Well, I think I found something interesting. Got your leg. What was with your leg? What do you keep doing to your leg? You're a bug. And that's a bug that Bethesda intentionally put in the game. Oh, come on. Let me do this. Oh. This. Son of a bitch. Why can't I not get on this thing? I'll just go over here. Oh, hey, that was a hell of a lot easier. This isn't too bad up here. Hey, they got a pool. They got a femur. Oh, it's Hub 360. Okay. Fusion force. And a plastic bowl. And a full moon. I suppose when it comes to accents though in the game, it's like, I think it's kind of like just suspend your belief a little bit. Because while it doesn't make sense that 200 years without contact with another region, accents wouldn't survive, but I guess it kind of makes the game a little bit more robust, even though it makes sense. I suppose the best way to put it is, you know, if they didn't put it in, if they didn't put some kind of minority accents and all that in the game, people would complain about it. Much like, what was it, Resident Evil 6? Resident Evil 6 takes place in Africa and they go, oh, it's full of black people. Like, really? That's, so you almost have to put in the extra stuff, because then people who don't think logically will go, hey, why did you do that? It's one of those things. It's probably minimal if all. Transport would have broken down. But Brotherhood of Steel as blimps. It would take a few months to get from Boston to London. Yeah. It's probably one of those just like, it's just, well, the Fallout universe is just kind of a whole bunch of suspend your belief a bit. But, well, in Fallout 3, you had Moriarty. Fallout 3 had Moriarty, who was Irish as well. But... what's that? Oh, this is his hand. He's doing a handstand. Alright, let's head inside Hub 360. I'm tempted to jump in the pool to see if there's anything under the water. So it's gonna be irradiated to hell. The blimp would take a week more. Yeah, well, yeah, a blimp. Yeah, it wouldn't really take months. A ship might take months. Nope, there's nothing in here. It's being irradiated for nothing. Well, actually, no, not necessarily a ship. If the ship was powered, it wouldn't take months. A non-powered ship would take months. I don't know. That's one of the things in the Fallout universe I wish they would cover. Like, they're doing locations around the US, fine. I'd like to see some, like, European Fallout and stuff like that. European... I want to say maybe some... I didn't go in with a full clip. Are you still... You're not bugging out too, are you? Okay, we're going outside because you're not bugging out too. Companions have this thing where they don't like getting up. Get up. God damn it, Kate.
Annoyed.
It's because there is other guys around. There's somebody down there? Indeed there is. If I kill him.
Nothing.
There. No caution flag, still not up. Need to get out of the combat zone before she'll heal it. Before she'll heal herself. Think they should do a crashed U.S. sub in China. It would be. I'd like to see some like other continents though. Like what happened to them after Fallout. Because of course they're doing all major. They're doing all major U.S. cities because of course those would be the center of where the bombs fell. So like, you know, around the capital, around like big cities like Boston, California would be a big hit. Holy crap. I didn't clean this guy very well. Guys, there's still good meat on this. And you super mutants just don't, you don't clean the bones very well. Actually, nobody here. Kate, goddammit. Looks like I'm going in this alone. She's bugged out. It's probably gonna take a fast travel to fix her. Still, Europe would be broken down into smaller states or city-states, like in the US, and everybody is still trying to recover technology. Ice cold? How is it ice cold? Flamer fuel. Somebody below. Hello? I mean, you have to figure that pretty much the entire world got bombed. Because if, you know, 200 to 300 years pass, the world would be on a slightly faster road to recovery, quite possibly, if there was any country that didn't get bombed to hell. Like, if there was any major city in the entire world that didn't get the bombs, well, you would have to assume that technology would spread, unless you get kind of a Brotherhood of Steel issue with them as well. Because they might, you know, just close their borders and kind of just shut out the rest of the world. I suppose that's also another possibility. There's a couple possibilities of what might happen in the event that maybe not the entire world went to shit, but most of it did. We got Yao Guai meat in here. Okay, you getting up anytime soon? No? You're just gonna sit there? Am I just gonna keep going down on my own because you're bugged out? Hopefully they'll patch that one soon.
Second floor.
Almost seems like Trinity Tower. Yeah, you just sit there. I never find anything in those Foodatron thingy whatevers. Like the idea of being able to explore up in Fallout as well as out and down. EMP can go further out than the blast of a bomb. So there'd still be places that an EMP would not reach, or the devices had no power. In this case, just get power back to it and it'll work fine. Yeah. I suppose, well, this universe is also slightly different as well. Because this universe... Ooh, I see a bomb there. Because this universe was, what, the 60s? It was the 60s when the bombs fell. And of course, technology is generally different. Of course, everything was atomic powered. But you would have to think that there were... When do you think... Gosh, my history is horrible. Because I suppose you could think about, like, when did EMP shielding come into play? Of course, you've got things like the vertibirds and everything else. Of course, some crashed when EMPs hit. But then there are some devices, of course, in this world that were probably shielded against EMP. Holy crap. I don't set off mines, which is a good thing. I got that perk kind of quick. Thank God I did. Is this one gonna be the winner? It's never the winner. Always the same. Holy crap, there are a lot of bombs down here. More for me. Empty floors too. Kitchen scale. $20.77, which was like the 1950s. Yeah, so their technology was a bit different. So some things would have gone down because of EMPs. The other things would have survived. Why? Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, now I've got that freaking bug going. My gun doesn't show up. Alright, we're gonna have to fast travel this shit. Because
Payday.
she is not moving. Oh, is this area is blocked in. Oh shit. Oh no, it's not. And that means it's super mutants around here. I suppose it is interesting to think though, like, what other parts of the world that weren't hit so devastatingly with bombs. Of course, you would have you would have some EMP damage. You wouldn't have a lot because a lot of it, the technology that's behind it. Well, you would have differing amounts. I'm kind of like talking. I'm talking without thinking. I'm doing that thing where my mouth is moving faster than my head. Fast travel because Kate's not following me. I've been through here. Oh yeah, this is the parking garage I was in, so. Oh, are you getting up now? I guess if you go far enough away, she'll finally heal herself. You gotta drive to Orlando today, Dark Omen? Watching here and in the car, but not be able to chat. Alright, have a good one, Dark Omen. Oh, I know you said you'd be watching. Have a safe drive. And I will know you are watching, not in spirit, you will actually be watching, but... Alright, so now we're going back on the Freedom Trail again. Getting back on track. The arrow... Wait, wasn't there an arrow here before? I mean, I know there's that line right there, but I thought there was an... Was there not an arrow before? I thought there was. Some of the rain didn't wash it away. Well, it seems like it goes back through there. Skullface. Yay, more super mutant territory.
Someone there?
No.
Ears play tricks on me again. Ah, what's that?
Oops.
What? Who's there?
I'm just gonna keep messing with him. Apparently their eyesight is based on movements.
Huh? A noise. Stupid noises.
There's a lot of super mutants in this part of town. Lots of mutants. Toilets too. I don't even want to imagine how a super mutant might destroy a toilet. You can read the Fallout history online. I think they had a moon colony, but 27-7 been to Mars. I've read. I've read some of the Fallout lore. I haven't read it all. I need to. It's been a while. It's been a few years since I've read Fallout lore, actually. I figure with nuclear energy, they probably have been to space. Actually trying to get the hidden tag off of me so I can... Oh shit! Oh shit! New Vegas mentions both. I feel like I slightly recall that. Maybe. Or am I thinking of Mad Max? Can't get my post up. Kidding? Oh, are you serious? I'm back here. Surely I quick saved before there. Didn't. Usually hammer the quick save. Fall down here. Upper skull. Look how they have skull parts. Ugh. They really do just slam them into a bag, don't they? Unlock it.
Sweet.
There, it's open. Human jaw.
Someone there? Time to die!
Whoa, whoa. Oh, no, you don't.
Where? Was it coming through there? Just because I unlocked that door, I let him through.